Yo, Gray Man, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the Blood Brotherhood. Yo, yo, yo. If you're tuning in, I'm just doing these OGs. I only have a few more keys, so I gotta go back to speed farming pretty soon. 44 million, we have enough gold. I told you I'd start the sub train. Yo, welcome to the, what's the front of the train called? Like the engine? The head? Are you the head? Monk at Toioiz. There's gotta be one train nerd up in here. What's it called? The caboose? I know, the only one I know is the caboose, man. The locomotive. You know you had a train set when you were a child. Alright, what is it called? Little engineer hat. The big choo-choo. The railway, maybe? That sounds like something. What class will you play next season? It depends what seasonal theme we get, or it depends on what if we get a patch. Smug face. Depends on, you know, if it's the same whatever, I'll probably play Wizard and my main will be like Witch Doctor or Crusader or something. I don't know. Locomotive, woo woo. Witch Doctor is like, yeah, looking like a Witch Doctor Wizard season. A little train that could. The season of the double Rift Guardian. I've never played a Witch Doctor. Double Cold Snap Rift Guardian? Dude, that's terrifying, man. That'd be for Spooktober or something. That would be scary. Chugga, chugga, chugga. I'll be doing virtual ticket giveaways on Twitter, on YouTube, !BCon. If you want to watch my, oh, I just got procced. Oh shit. No charge, no charge, no charge. No chargers. Break line of sight. I think the charger hit me or something. Timeout. Started my first Witch Doctor today after 800 hours. Turns out Jade is amazing. Yo, Jade's pretty fun. They dipped back to 400? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe someone hosted me and took it away, or I don't know. I have no idea. That was weird. Maybe some bot programs are messing with me. Pretty satisfying, Pog. It's because my beard was weird. Awkward. Your beard is weird, your stash is trash. Wait, I gotta go back. Yeah, these robots, man. I hate people that view bot. Not hate, you know. Dislike. We grinded every day from the jump, man. One time I was getting view botted and I made it so you had to have a verified email. And that fixed a lot of it. Like you had to be signed in, or you can set it to verified email. Beep boop, boop boop. IR Sector 49, Android 49. Most people would ride the wave. It's just like, I was kind of new too. Like I had like maybe 10,000 followers, and I think Pa was here that day. I feel like I remember Pa suggesting it or something like that. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. I didn't want it, you know? It's like... It was Pa or Boots or Guthrie. It was one of the OGs. Yo, Blood, what do you think of Impale versus Yui multi-shot? Impale's fun, man. It's a little bit tankier. You can actually run through enemies. You're not forced to, you know, you're not as squishy. Impale's good, man. I think I like multi-shot a little bit more. But they're both really fun builds. You could do like MS for farming and then Shadow for pushing. I made Shadow in season 13. It was pretty fun. If you want a full primal guide, type !primal. It's a video I made on how to get ancients and primals. But it just depends on what you need and what stage you are. Steam is down? Or stream? Brother Chris. I might buy Graveyard Keeper on Steam. Steam is down. Graveyard, there's a lot of games on sale. There's like a Steam Halloween sale. Get your discounted primals using code BLOOD today. Yo, this is a lot of damage coming through. This is getting Monka right here. Monka shake, dude. If you're doing a weird challenge, then you can do whatever you want. But typically, you do 80s and then replace them later with 100s.
Here's to an exciting BlizzCon filled with plenty of Diablo attention.
Yo, thank you for the 2 months of support. I appreciate it a lot, man. I get to be here every day because of people like you. I get procced again? Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. These bogans, dude, they're relentless. We're gonna farm keys after this one. It's been a little... We got ghosts now. It's been a little... We've been procced a lot in the last 5 minutes. I can feel the storm coming. Do you play Darksiders? No, but a lot of people ask me about that lately. Is the new one coming out or something? I always thought a Darkslider was like a well-done steak or like a well-done burger or something. Apparently it's a video game. It's shit? Damn, savage. Dark sliders. I'm about to die. I'm looking to making bad jokes. You're not a fan? Ooh. Is it good? Like half the people like it, half don't like it. It looks like some kind of split. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, someone explained it last time. Was that you? You got some Wuko gloves. Like I might just do 75 OGs, I don't know, 73s. This is just like a challenge that we're doing. It's not like it's like our main character, you know? It's already out? Okay. Alright. I support all games. As long as they're good. I support all games, man. As long as they're not bad. Then F them, you know? The best way to farm mats for rerolling legendaries is just to do bounties. What do you mean? You mean upgrading or rerolling? For rerolling, the only thing you can do is do bounties. 4-man bounties. Yeah. There's only one way to do it. Maybe like a good bounty build. Here's bounty builds for every class. You don't have to watch it. Then the description has all the links for everything. You're new? Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, there's only one way to get these materials. These are like, you have to do bounties. So just use a fast build, I guess, is the only strategy. If you do it with more people, it's easier. It's okay to ask questions. We're just going to make jokes. It's just part of it. Part of being new. Someone asked me one time, at what point would you start salvaging legendaries? To be a new player, you know? It's kind of funny. I think my head almost exploded when he asked me that. You remember that? It was kind of a meme for a while. He goes, at what point would you start salvaging legendaries? I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? But like, if you're a new player, you wouldn't know. It's just funny to us because we've been playing so long. It's just kind of like, it was like a really funny moment. Because like, what do? Do you vendor it? Or do you, like, is it important to get the materials? Like, you just don't know if you're new. It's kind of part of the experience. It's kind of funny. If you're new also, here's a new player guide. It's like a playlist of a bunch of new player friendly videos. You put everything in the chest. That's not a bad thing to start if you're new. Because you don't know what's good and what's bad. And you can use the legendaries at 70. You can put the low level legendaries in the cube, you know? So it's not a bad thing until your stash fills up, and then I would recommend in that playlist I have a how to progress in Diablo. It talks about that, like you kind of like look at what you need for your build. Basically, if you're starting right now, you want to look up a build. So you go to Diablo Fans. Here's a shitload of builds right here, and you need to know. And then you can get like a list of what you need for the speed build, what you need for the solo push build, what you need for a bounty build, right? So all aspects of the games, there's different builds for different situations. You probably are not going to run groups, but you could look up a group build for your spec. And then you know what you need, right? Because you don't know what to keep. keep all your puzzle rings. So if you look up the builds ahead of time, you kind of can see, okay, I remember this being here or whatever. We're always going to help out new players, but we're going to make jokes sometimes. It's just part of it. My regulars have to sit through me answering basic questions all day, or then they're going to get trolls once in a while to mix it up. You know? Jokes are important, man. Do you think they're gonna have a monthly fee for Diablo? Not Diablo 3. Do I think Diablo 4 potentially might have a monthly fee? I don't think so, but maybe. I feel like the microtransactions enough. They probably make more money from the cash shop in WoW that they make with their monthly fees, if I had to guess. Or it's a lot closer than you think. What do you guys think? We talking about AAA titles over here. We ain't talking about no laggy log out macro bullshit. Let's go. I don't think it'll have monthly fees. I think it'll just be like a cash shop or like microtransactions, loot boxes. Not loot boxes, but you know, cosmetics and stuff like that. As a adult consumer, if it makes the game have a tremendous amount of updates, and I would love to pay whatever I can pay to support the game, to justify them updating the game constantly. I would gladly. It's my favorite game of all time, my favorite franchise. I would gladly pay whatever I can if it's gonna help create content for everyone else. If I have to buy every microtransaction, I already have every possible thing you can buy. Loot boxes are right. Yeah, just pay me. I'll play Blizzard. Don't worry. I don't want any of it. You know? I don't want to have like everyone to pay monthly fees and seasonal passes. I think all that's stupid. I hate all that stuff. It's the people like that are whales, right? They call them whales. It's the few people that will carry, like if you have a transaction shop with super rare transmogs. It's the few people that do pay something that are gonna carry the game. And hopefully I financially can buy whatever I can to help the game. Viper's too much, man. I love you, Viper. I love you just the way you are, man. Don't ever change. I saw the best comment that was ever said in my stream. The best comment that was ever said was by Viper, man. I was like, I gotta go, guys. I gotta get some beauty rest. And Viper said, if I got beauty rest, I would never wake up. Stuck with me, man. Stuck with me. Out of all the comments all day. Talk about still sleeping to this day. Never forget, man. I laughed so hard I couldn't contain myself. Oh my god, I got procced. Easy. Easy. Easy, boys. Alright. Karma. I'm being nice. This is funny. The worst is when I don't realize I got procced and then it's like scary. Alright, time out. The general strategy is you put 80 augments on your character and then you replace them with hundreds later. The only time you wouldn't do that strategy is if you're really good with your specific class. Like, I can get to 100 with Wizard. Key could probably get to 100 with Monk. Like, if you're really knowledgeable about the game or whatever, or you're playing a really, like, Condemned Crusader probably can go right to 100. If you just kind of know what you're doing or whatever, then you probably go right to 100. But I'm playing the off meta. I'm playing LTK. It's like an off meta. It's the third strongest monk build. I might even just do 75s, you know. But if I was playing Wave of Light, I'd probably be in the 90s right now. Because it just hits way harder early game. So it just depends on what you're doing specifically. But yeah, generally I would tell people do 80s and replace them with 100s. 84s will give you 420 main stat. So that's a good option. Yeah, the joke almost killed me, man. It was too funny. Ooh, Altoid with the 420. Thank you so much, man.
420 main stat. I have that now. Feels lit, man.
Yeah, thank you for the support, man. Appreciate you. You have that right now? Perdition feels scary, man.
Oh, that's rad.
Flotsy, thank you for the sub. Floxy, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate you. Perdition's a little scary, but I have perma epiphany, so it's not the worst. It's not the worst, chat. This another Unity? No, Creed's Flame. I always get baited right away. It's not as bad as Witch Doctors. The Zuni Ring has the same artwork that Compass Rose has. That's one of the most triggering things about playing Witch Doctor, in my opinion. Especially when you don't have a good one. With Zodiac Ring, you need about 56%. I'm a little bit under, but about 56 is comfortable. Why can't I reroll my armor on my pants to resistance? Because you probably have resistance as a secondary. I'm trying to look for an example, but like these have resistance already, so I can't reroll. You can only have one or the other, which I didn't even roll these boots yet. You're welcome. Is there a difference between ancient and legendary puzzle ring? No, there should be though. That would be so cool if they had that. Like if you have an ancient, you get maybe 10% more gold or even 5%. Anything would be kind of interesting. And then if it was primal, maybe you get something else. That'd be interesting. You want a sweet snack? Sometimes when I'll eat like one of these whenever I get a sweet tooth when I shouldn't, like those lifesaver things. Like mint or peppermint, it kills my appetite. I'll brush my teeth or something, like 2 times. You know what I mean? Like something like a pickle, like cleanse the palate to make you not want to crave. Make you not want to crave food. What else do I do? Oh man, these are attack speed. Lots of coffee. Coffee's a good appetite suppressant. There you go. See, chat got the ideas. Damn it. Alright, let's do some Juliana key farming. We only have one key left anyway. Look at, we're getting our augments together. Coming on, moving on up. What did this have? EP damage, LTK. It's pretty bad. I think I'll just roll with this. No man, look how bad these weapons are that I'm using. Like insanely bad. My Juliana weapons have just never dropped. Solo, one thing I kind of relearned about only playing solo is how bad like the drops are, man, in comparison. Like not having that group magic find is really painful. Paragon's not so bad, up to 800, I don't think. I feel like the Paragon's almost on par with the groups, to be honest. But the magic find is really noticeable. Like I got one primal only, which is like way behind softcore. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, it's just when you know going in, you just have to be a little bit more conservative, or if you're on hardcore, you don't push as high. Right away. It just takes more grinding. I guess I'm not upset by talking about it. It's more like I'm just like knowledgeable that it's been not as good. Like it's really noticeable. Not as more than I ever thought, to be honest. But we're also not using Wave of Light. We're using an off meta, so if I was using the best farm build, it might be a different story. Wave of Light's like a 1.5-minute build with my current gear level. And then Juliana's is like under 2 minutes. So it's a little bit, it's not bad. It's an A-tier speed build. You can see it's pretty good for T12. It's just, it's hard to say. Like if I was doing more rifts per hour, then maybe I would get that extra primal here or there. Weapons are hard to find. I have some bounty materials. I'm just kind of saving them for when I get desperate. From the challenge rift bag. I mean, it's not that much, but I've been saving them just in case I really need something when we get close to our solo push. How do I define efficient? Not having downtime, doing riffs in like 3 to 5 minutes typically, unless you have a reason, like unless you're pushing your augments higher. You know? Fast, continuously doing stuff. Closing, opening. Deleting your legendaries quick, making decisions as little as downtime as possible. ABC, always be chillin'. Always be killin'. I keep getting this like Sleeping Winds PTSD. I'm like, wait. That's a good amount of legendaries for solo. Not bad. Like right there, close it. If it's an open map, I'll full clear it, but immediately close it. While it's closing, you have 30 seconds to get all your crap together, you know? Knowing what you need to keep and not keep. Dump it all off. Get ready for the next one. It's kind of hard to be max efficiency when I'm streaming. Just because I'm usually like reading chat, pausing it. I don't mind not being fully just into it. Like if you're like noticing that you're doing it really easy, but sometimes you get procced, maybe you add some sort of ability. If you're noticing that, like, you know, you can kind of min-max your play style. If you're noticing that you don't have enough damage, then just finding that perfect balance. Like I'm on T12 because it's more efficient. Keeping your riffs in like the 2 to 5 minute range, 3 to 5 minute range. If you're not using FNR, what's a good replacement for having a spirit generator? In Wave of Light? The Cinder Coat, you shouldn't need it. Perma Epiphany, Cinder Coat, Zodiac Ring, you should be good. It's hard to say since I'm not running a meta build, like a complete meta build, but I would say, based on my experience, I mean, based on science, you get more magic find in a group, right? So you would get less primals playing solo. So yeah, I mean, it's like, it's proven based off of the magic find bonus already. But in application, like actually playing it, it's super noticeable. I have really good ancient gear though for my LTK build, so it's not like it stopped me from getting ancients. I just noticed the primals being way lower. Like it didn't stop me from getting, I just got ancient Wuko gloves and stuff like that, so it's not like but you're right, I mean it's basically math, it says it right there. You get a strength in numbers buff. Like no one could argue the fact that when you're in a group you get more magic find. Wonder if we should use a Nagel ring, Kappa. This character has, what, 40 hours or so? I also haven't got any primals on softcore in like 3 days, so I could just be in a massive drought. Smith plays in groups a lot. He got 2 so far. It's like a, you know, small sample size kind of thing, but a lot of RNG, so you can't really say either way, but I would say I would definitely get more than somebody playing solo if I was in a group all season. Whoa, almost procced me, man. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm a 732 and I've only gotten 1. Solo hardcore, non-meta though. People really like this series, so I will most likely continue it as long as I get the view, like even like a little bit of like traction. As long as it makes enough sense that people are tuning in, then I'll keep doing it pretty much indefinitely. Like the views just show me that people are watching it, I guess. The last 3 primals you got were for your follower? Damn, I almost freaked out right there. I thought I got hit. What do we got? Wuko with nothing. Worst possible Wuko. Alright. Quad Frosties. Quad Frosty gloves? Pog? Alright. I was given around 12 primals. Mostly bad ones. Yeah, every season I usually end up with 1 primal or so. If you look at all my past clears and stuff. This season's just like an anomaly. I've worn like 6 primals on my Tal Rasha. 10 ton 10. Dale, thank you so much for the sub, man. Welcome to the blood brother and sisterhood. Thank you, man, for taking the time out of your day to support this stream. Thunder Fury? No? Sever? Goblins are great for NGL, man. They always refresh it. Feels good. Gobs are good. Yo, Kala, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription. Welcome aboard. Enjoy. We have like 27, 28 emotes. I don't know. Enjoy it, man. Thank you. Love your stream. Relaxes me to do my best work. You got it, man. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I get lots of support and I appreciate every person, man. Even the people that can't like sub or whatever, like just chatting once in a while really helps the flow, helps the whole direction of the stream and things like that. Boom. How would you build Jade for hardcore? I might have a Jade build on my build section. We messed with it on the PTR like a year ago. But definitely focus on the armor rune for Haunt. 10 stack of Soul Harvest probably for more armor. Lots of armor. Even the gear would have armor as a secondary, physical res. You don't want to die, right? So you want to be able to take all the hits. You're pretty good against elemental damage, so. Use the armor potion also. I wonder if I have a build. I might have a build for it. I'm trying to think. If not, there's probably some on Diablo fans and things like that. This build's so satisfying to play. Every day I get to play it, I'm like, yeah, baby. I gotta enjoy it now because the next playthrough we're not gonna have Monk, so won't be able to play this forever. Have a good dinner, Key. Take it easy, man. Thanks for helping out other monks in chat, fellow monks out there. Yeah, the Hamlin gets absolutely destroyed by EP because he spawns like a million rats. So it's just like, you know, EP blows up and then the next rat's affected by it, then it blows up, and all the time it's just explosion, explosion, explosion. Like, it's insane. Doing 6K like explosions, like non-stop, like machine gun. That's what I always said, like, if a Juliana monk, like the best monk player in the world with the most Paragon, pushed on Julianas and got like a perfect scenario, like I bet you can go really high. It would take a lot of effort and stuff, but it would be a dope ass video. No, Key's just always answering monk questions and stuff. Just giving him a shout out. Boom. Whoa. Really? Now you're up to 102? Nice, dude. Boom. He's our resident monk. Did you? That's awesome, man. I tell him one day maybe we'll get him to stream. And then now that Twitch is adding the squads or whatever, we can stream within a stream. You can see from different perspectives. If we get him to stream one day, you never know. Stream within a meme stream. Lego. Streamception, yeah. That'd be great for 4-player pushes. Yeah, man. We get different perspectives, or it's just fun to switch around probably. It's like a better multi-stream that they're coming out with. Or 4 people pushing, exactly.
49 times.
Like
Have a beer on me at the con.
I will, thank you. Oh, $20! I run a drink, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you, bro. Much love, man. I will, I'll have a drink on you. Yo, super generous. Pogulous. Pogulous. I run a drinks streamer also, man. Thank you, man. Fleeting shrine. Boom, 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 boom. I am playing Impale with 800 Paragon. And no augments. I just completed a GR90, but I feel like this is as far as it can go. Just augmenting my gear will make me able to complete a GR100. Okay, I'm playing a Demon Hunter Impale with 800 Paragon with no augments. I just did a 90. Okay, it does slow down in the 90s. For Impale, I would probably throw on 80 augments and replace them with 100 later. It does slow down in the 90s for sure. It's just that certain builds struggle at different... I'm gonna die in this area. Certain builds struggle at different gear levels and stuff. I'd probably recommend 80s and flipping them later on. Kind of close to the poison there, bruh. I think all the Demon Hunter builds, I'd recommend you do 80 and replace them later. Unless you're just extremely good at Demon Hunter, but then you probably wouldn't ask anyway if you were that good. You can't see him at all because that sucks, man. Those pools are horrible. Yeah, they kind of blend in. They're blood pools in the same color palette. It's like maroon ground and blood pools. Can't really see. This is why you watch hardcore, because you're gonna take that eternal dirt nap. New to subbing on Twitch. Do I have to renew every month? It auto-renews unless you do Prime. Did you do Prime? If you do Prime, you have to do it manually. But if you just sub, it'll just auto-renew until you cancel it. You earn like sub badges the longer you're subbed. And I appreciate it, yeah. What's up? If I have a Madstone helm equipped with the Juliana build, can I replace the Spirit Generator with Cyclone Strike? Yeah, I mean, I'm using the generator because of why am I using the generator? I'm using the generator because of no spirit guards, so I'm trying to think. Oh, originally I was gonna freeze them. I have the freeze rune. I was really scared about, like, in case my cooldown was down, I can, like, stun. So you can actually use Cyclone Strike if you want, yeah. I'm like, why am I using this shit? You know, sometimes you don't get your Ingeon procs and you're kind of exposed. It's like my get out of jail free card, I suppose. Like right here I can stun. like a safeguard. If I was on softcore, I wouldn't. My softcore build doesn't have it, I don't think. So if you go to the written guides and you look up Blood's 7-sided strike build. U6 7-sided strike. I use assimilation for more damage, yeah. You can actually swap it out for something else if you want. But I use like hell. I don't use Compass Rose and Chalver's Pledge. I use a different setup a little bit. Go Gok. I don't use ESO for softcore. It just depends. I even change my own builds. It really just depends on what I'm doing. I'm gonna not use my generator and see if I need it for a resource ever. Because you are spamming it a lot. Maybe like for resource? Like right now it's a little low. But I could have Epiphany rolling. Channeling, woo! My favorite. Blood Clan on old school RuneScape? Maybe. iPhone? On your mobile version? Maybe. Is that a stupid question? Can iPhones and Android play together on the mobile version? Are like all their servers the same? How does it work? I'm a full clear, I think. Open map. Gotta do some vaults today too. I think I have like 2 or 3 puzzle rings. A PC as well? Wait, what? Really? That's interesting. Do games have connectivity like that? What was that Avalon game, or what was it called? There's very few games that do that, right? Was it called Avalon, where you farm resources? It was like an isometric or something like that. It's probably starts with the A. Probably starts with the A. It came out like last year. It's supposed to be like the next biggest thing. They had like free for all PvP, crafting. Oh, Albion on, that's what it was. Albion. I think Albion you could play on mobile also, but I'm not sure. Let's go. They're all completely separated, so this is gonna be the longest kill ever. Well, we cleared it out enough. Double giveaway for a primal. I have to do like an inventory and make sure I have enough codes and stuff. Got to give like 2 away on the YouTube video, 2 away on Twitter. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Every time I get a primal, we'll do a giveaway. That sounds like fun. Double crit attack speed. Those are better quads, I guess. They're not exactly what I want, though. I have all these almost good. A lot of almost good gear. Albion Online. Yay, more blood pool maps. Well, the shield pylon is probably the best thing I could have got in this map specifically. The pools do poison damage, so I guess if you always die here, you can always use a poison amulet. And like it's a literal poison damage, so you would be immune. We tested it like a long time ago. Like vanilla, I think, or like season 1. No more. No mas. The generator helps you get around too, like when you don't like have teleport with Ingeom. If Epiphany's active, you teleport to your target. I mean, even if it's not active, right? It's like a little ghetto jump. Is 100 all-res potion better than the 20% armor? It does help, but it depends what class or spec you're playing. Some people get more benefit from armor, like Crusaders with their slash buff thing. Witch Doctors have a stacking armor buff, so it's like nice synergy. But typically the armor is better than all-res, but maybe for Barb I would take all-res. Depends on the spec though, like you can make cases for everything. Demon Hunters get certain buffs from life per hit. Maybe the life per hit potion would be better, or... Life per hit's pretty solid all around anyway. The Kool-Aid potion on hardcore, you can make the case for it. Save your life, maybe. Yeah, for Barb, I like all rest potion or life on hit for Hoda. If I was playing Leapquake, I would do all res. If I was playing Hoda, I'd play life on hit just for more leech. That's how you survive anyway, by attacking. And you attack pretty fast. Hoda, Hoda. How much CDR do I need to have for 7-sided strike uptime? It should be up like almost all the time with the item in the cube. I use Ingeom to teleport around. But with the item, it's like what, 7 to 40% reduced cooldown? The Flow of Eternity is 60% reduced cooldown, so it's a 15-second cooldown normally, I believe. 14. So you don't need that much cooldown at all, honestly. I don't know the number. It's probably like 20%, and you could have it up almost perma. Almost, like, you know. You don't need that much, I don't think. You get 12.5 from your gem, 5 from your paragon. So even if you get like 30 to 40, which isn't that hard to get, even the passive, beacon, you could run beacon and like the gems and something and be like pretty high. Let's see. I'm right here. Might as well check. I think I have a Juliana GR 7-sided strike. I have 48%, which is pretty high, 48.7. I mean, it's pretty much like by the time you do it, your buff on your belt lasts for 7 seconds. So as long as you can keep your buff up, that'd be the minimum. So with 48, you can expect this to be your cooldown. It's pretty quick, huh? If you run Ingeom, you could probably have it up. You'd be like back, you know, it's like non-stop essentially. Because Ingeom lowers your cooldowns by 10 seconds, so that's why when I speed farm, I can spam it a little bit. What's up, Sebex? How you doing, man? We're just chilling, talking about some non-meta builds and BlizzCon, all that stuff coming up. It's great for speeds because you just always have it. As long as you have elites, I guess. Please check your DMs on Twitter. The tweeter. Yes. Yes, I will get that taken care of. I got you. You're welcome. I struggle to survive after GR90 with my Whirlwind build. Don't do enough damage without COE. I guess I need more Paragon. It's Whirlwind's is one of the weaker builds, but you should definitely keep at it. Keep optimizing your gear. You know what I mean? Life per Fury on your belt. Make sure you have that on your belt. That's really important. Get more Paragon. Get your gem levels higher. Do you have a favorite build for your second playthrough? I really want to play Firebird, but I literally have mained Firebird on softcore for weeks, man. But that's one of the things I want to play. Not Meteor. I want to play like some like channeling Hydra. I don't know, some weird thing. But I'm gonna not run Wizard. I'm gonna decide not to. Okay. But a lot of things sound fun, like IK Whirlwind sounds kind of fun. Speaking of Whirlwind, right? Time for bed. Take it easy, Ravenous. Thanks for hanging out, man. What else sounds fun? Frenzy Lawn sounds fun. The Barber Witch Doctor sounds fun. I haven't really mained that build ever, so this would be a good opportunity to try it. So there's a lot of builds. Anything with Crusader, that, you know, Heaven's Fury. Sandwiches sound fun. Lawn poggers. For Demon Hunter, Lawn Fox sounds really nice. Fan of Knives. Like, I don't really have too much playtime on that build specifically. That's like a super non-meta build. The Witch Doctor build is the Lawn Witch Doctor is what we call it. It uses the Barber. It's called Lawn Doc because it's the only build if there was no sets. Shots fired. It'd be literally the only thing to play. Let's go. You eat grenades? There's one. Yeah. Demon Hunter, you'd have to dig deeper than that. I feel like all the 4 sets are close to each other. So I would dig deeper. I wouldn't play Impale. I wouldn't play the Sentries. I wouldn't play Multi-Shot. I would say you have to dig deeper than that, man. Just because Impale's pretty strong. I mean, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, I guess they're so close to each other. You would have to play like Lawn Fan of Knives or some Chakram build. Maybe like Sentry Chakram just to make it different. But you know, it's your playthrough. Have fun, you know? By all means. I'm playing LTK. It's pretty strong too, so. I guess because to me, Impale was in the meta, like in season... I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it's still a good option, actually. You could say, Blood, you're playing the 3rd strongest monk build, Impale's probably the 3rd strongest Demon Hunter build. And I would say, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Having a conversation with myself over here. Is it possible to do a Whirlwind build without Ignore Pain and Pride of Cassius? I don't know. I haven't really tinkered with Whirlwind in a long time. Other than the speed version. We've been really like nailing down our speed build, but that's it. Well played, Self. Well played. I guess as a streamer, I'm talking to myself all day anyway. Business as usual. Nothing to see here. Juliana's is definitely stronger than LTK. Based on PTR results, anyway, from season 12. Based on, like, I guess from my experience on the PTR. Everyone pushing the new buffs and everything. We tested like every build in the game in Season 12. The PTR was 2 or 3 months long. Like over 2 months long. From August, September, October. Something like that. Like August 30th the PTR came out. September, October, like, and then the season came out in November. It was like a 3-month PTR, man. It was crazy. So much fun. I got procced. Oh my god. Good call. Didn't realize. You just saved a life, man. I hope you know that. You just saved my life. You're a true hero. Yeah, PTRs and bloodshed is like my favorite thing, man. Peanut butter and jelly, PTR and jelly. I love it. Let's go. Leapquake is fun on PS4. Yeah, Leapquake I would say would be Leapquake Whirlwind would be non-meta. Charge Barb and Hoda would be like more meta stuff. I'd stay away from those if I was doing a non-meta playthrough. I probably would go further and go to like Lon or go to IK Whirlwind or Seismic Slam Raycore. Gotta dig deep, man, for these builds. A lot of people say that. I'm not really pumped to play Blackthorns because you end up just doing pet build or a Thorns build. Like, it's not as interesting as it sounds, I guess. Like, if you take all the sets away in Diablo, then everyone's gonna be playing the same thing anyway. Like, it's not as interesting as you would think it would be. Yeah, we ran IK Whirlwind back in the day with the Lamentation Belt, double bleeds. Two-hander. It's like full, like six piece Immortal King set, Lamentation Belt, Whirlwind Ring. I'm trying to think. It's IK, so you could run the shoulders for the Perma Ancients, Ancient's Fury. You'll have enough resource. You'll have Perma Wrath the Berserker because it's the IK set. I don't know what it can do these days, but probably like a GR90. But it's a super off-meta spec. It's meant to be just like a fun challenge to get you playing things you don't normally play. That's something I don't normally play. It's something nobody normally plays. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not something that you would play. Unless you got it for Hadrig and you're trying to like make something work. You probably try it. So the next playthrough, I'm gonna probably get like 3 or 4 favorites that I really am interested in and put it on like a little wheel of decide and spin the wheel on stream and see what happens. So episode 1 will be like how the last one started with the coin toss, essentially. Crusader would be on the wheel because there's a lot of builds with Crusader. Like, Crusader has probably the most non-meta builds because Condemn craps on everything else. Crusader might have the most. Oh, we got the hamburger. This is a Juliana 7-sided strike speed build. You can type !! build and look for it. It's I might have it from earlier. Let me see. Here it is. I modified it for hardcore a little bit, but it's the same concept. Yo, Envy, what's up, girl? Lurking? Lurking and working, probably. Chilling. Twerk? Work twerk or work lurk? Look at all this, look at this beautiful explosions. You know what would be a fun one is Inarius Corpse Explosion. If you like explosions. Like, it just opens the whole game up when you play, like, non-meta stuff like this. You know, it'd be fun. Ignarius Corpse Explosion, probably. Or the Iron Rose Blood Nova. Might be fun. The speed build might be trash, but... You could probably speed it up somehow with Stewart's Greaves. It makes everything a speed build, I guess. I lurk and I twerk. Sometimes at the same time. Woo! Viper's a pretty lady. You a pretty lady. Would you use an Ancient Yangs with 165? No, I would use a non-ancient one. It's hard because a ancient one's so much stronger, but I'll take the affix. Army of the Dead, yeah, that'd be a good build, like an actual Rothma. An actual Rothma build, yeah, man. Like Army of the Dead, a summoner type build. That might be a good. Getting those keys up, man. We're up to 19 keys from like 1. This is a good season for getting ancient weapons. Just like you would run bounties, essentially. Run bounties until you can flip it to get a better one. Make sure it has max discipline as a secondary. That's equally as important. You need max discipline on your weapon, quiver, and chest piece. So that might dictate what direction I go also. Whoa, what do we got back here? No legendary left behind. Alright, that's my motto, chat. Even if it's a pig sticker, feels bad. Oh, what's the street value of all those keys? I don't know, man. What's the monk set for the season? It is Raiment. It's really trashy, but I have a video on all the starters for every spec, or for every class. Like I have survival guides. You can get through it and get to, you know, Sun Wukong or Yuliana's if you want. But it's really trash. Raiment's probably the worst. But it's manageable. It's not the end of the world. I played this whole playthrough solo with no Hadrig, so you don't need it. I wouldn't bank on it for doing too much. The 2-piece gives you like increased generator damage, attack speed. You know what I mean? That's about it. That's about all you get from it right away. The 4 pieces, no, not really good. It turns dashing strike into a spender. This is North America. Shout out to all the North Americans out there. I'm streaming from California, San Diego, California. It's beautiful out here right now. Alexa, what's the weather like?
In San Diego, it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Tonight, you can look for clear skies with a low of 56 degrees.
You're beautiful, you know that? Florida? That's way too humid for me. I live on the beach though. It's a little, you get a little bit of moisture in the air, but it's not like, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Did someone say naked? What? Jacksonville, Florida for you? I've never been to Florida, actually. I want to go to, what's it called? Stay at the Star Wars when they build it. I want to go to Disneyland in Orlando and stay at the Star Wars resort thing. Envy's naked twerking. Cali Coast, OP. South Carolina, go on and raise up. They're building like Star Wars Galaxy's resort or something, and you can like we look out the window and you see like space, and everyone's like cosplaying or something, like all like the staff and everybody. That's OP, man. I think it would be just funny. Shit. If you come to Orlando, don't call it Disneyland, you'll get shot. That'd be a funny way. That'd be a funny reason to get shot over. You got some those goofy thugs, man. Toontown's litty. What do you guys call it? You guys call it Mickey's Playground? You guys call it Daffy's Battlefield? You guys call it Pluto's Planet? My chat's not working right now, so I can't see what everyone's writing. Yo, oh shit. It's the original, man. Disneyland was the first one built. Everything else is just a copy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Redwood original. Triple OG. Envy, don't tell people my business. Let's go. Boom. I thought I got procced, man. Don't scare me like that. Potion not equipped? It's a basic potion. It does like a 5% troll damage on impact. In case you don't know. Now you know. I did a GR100 with my basic potion. But how? Did you have a Cairo belt equipped? That has to be the only way. The only way you can summon such power. Knowing is half the battle. I need these keys, man. One more, then I'm gonna do a few vaults here. I think there's a goblin here. Hold on, guys. Let me find it. 1 second. Do you see anything? Let me check over here. Damn it, it's gotta be close, man. gonna check up here really quick. Kappa? Kappa for what? I'm gonna check up here. No? I'm probably just tripping, man. There it is! I found it! Okay, I was gonna say, I knew it was here somewhere. That wasn't just me tripping. Cool. Business as usual, play. I don't get it. Why is it so good to not use legendary potion? Because I can't troll. It just gives me more options to troll everybody. I almost never cleaned out my stash just to troll everybody. Okay, I'm stuttering now. End of the day. Somebody smacked me, man. Let's get this reset. I almost would never clean out my stash to keep the troll alive, but I actually hated it. End of the day stuttering. Oh my god. Spash. Oh shit. Hey, thank you for the bits. Appreciate that. Love you guys. 12,715 bits today. You guys are beautiful, you know that. Wait, where is this? Goblin pack, we call it. If you see a bunch of goblins together. A gaggle of goblins. If this Death Wish is primal, I'm deleting this character, just so you know. Just so you know. There's another goblin here somewhere. I gotta find it. We can't leave. I keep hearing. You guys hear this shit? Last time we got the gold goblin. Oh my god, how many goblins is there? There's a pack here. Quick. Get the kill. It's gotta be here somewhere. Where are they, chat? You keep thinking it's on your... It is! It's here. You too? I'm gonna find it, don't worry. It will not escape me. Do you use earbuds? Or do you listen to me with your like work speakers or something? Mm-hmm. Because when I go back and listen to the VOD, I always hear music. I think it's like a specific, I don't know, speaker system that people have. They can't hear anything. AirPods are OP. I'm gonna probably get some. I'll probably put them on my Christmas list. Yee! I'm gonna find them, don't worry. Hair buds. I gotta submit a ticket to Blizzard, man. Like, I don't know why I hear goblins, but I can't find them. There's like some weird glitch or something. Corsair Void headset. They're haunting me. Feels bad. We cleared most of it. I left a legendary. Wouldn't it be on the map? What do you mean? I'm tired too, man. Yeah, babe. Hair buds. There it is. Let's go. I'm telling you, this death... See, I told you, lol. Yeah, I guess you were right, technically. Death Wish. That's pretty good, man. What the hell? Wizard, baby. I get wizard drops even when I'm not playing wizard. What can I get? A lion's claw or a fist of Az? Because it's not funny, that's why, blood. Why would he give you something you're supposed to get? This is Diablo. Hey, Viper. You're good, man. Let's go. You ever feel like Blizzard devs are watching you, trolling you? I think so. Yeah, I do feel that way. Like they have like GM controls, like super controls. I don't know. I think so. Let's do a few vaults here. That way we have gold when we're doing GRs. I have 3. We'll probably use LTK for more tankiness. But I will use a few things like Boon of the Hoarder. Green Gem in the Helm for more resource. Should I use Leorix? Wearing Leorix might be better than not using a Cinder Coat. That way I can always defend myself with Cinder Coat. Keep on kicking. All the stuff I'm using is in the description, like the Amazon links down below. Namin. It's called the Orb Weaver, the mechanical version. Use code BLOOD for 1% off. Utility. Okay, that's a little something just to get more out of it. Gold! I love gold. Trying to maximize this shit, man. Alright. Let's do it, man. Vault time. We're down to 600k, so. We're on T12. Shoot me. Shoot me in the face, please. Excited for BlizzCon? Super excited, man. It's gonna be awesome. We got more panels than we got the previous year, so it's got to be at least 200% better. Basic math. I forgot a thing, did I? Hey, community OP. I trusted you, man, and you came through. I trusted you, and you actually came through. Thank you so much. What do you hope they announce? I want like a Diablo 3 patch. I love Diablo 3, man. Anything else is just gravy. If they're like, yeah, we're gonna get a patch going for D3, I'd be like, cool. Alright, cool. Sweeping wins OP. Yeah, anything D3 related is good for me. So obviously if we get D4 announced or you know, Netflix TV show, I want to watch a Netflix show, of course, yeah. Who doesn't, man? I'm down for everything. I just the bare minimum, I guess, would be like a nice Diablo 3 patch. Amazon? No, it'll probably be on Netflix. Sorry. That was pretty good though, right? So good, Blood. You're so clever. Rolls eyes. I think it'll be a Druid over an Amazon because they had Druid hints on the PTR last time, so I think potentially it would be a Druid over Amazon. Not because I would want it, just because that's what I think, you know? If you want to catch the stream, you can, and you miss it, you can always watch the VODs. They're not muted. That's why I don't really play music anymore. And you can always watch the Hardcore Let's Play. This is gonna go on YouTube. It's HC LTK. Yeah. Just in case you like playing alongside our community. I decided to not have any variety games this Monday and Tuesday because I'm gonna be gone this weekend. But I usually end the stream with some variety. Tomorrow's Halloween, we'll probably play some Dead by Daylight or I don't know. Maybe some Darkest Dungeon, Graveyard Keeper. I haven't decided really. Dankest. I'll type back in 15 minutes on the VOD. Yeah. These goblins are called the Whisperers. Spoilers. Struggling to keep up this sweeping wins the whole time. There we go. I think we got it. When I do a vault in T13 because I forgot 2 times in a row now. I was mad last time. Now I'm just depressed. Now this is just depressing. This is just beyond repair. Broken Crown's good. Yeah, if you need gems. I don't really ever need gems, but it's not bad. You got it without max discipline? Feels bad. Sorry to hear that. We're almost back up to 1 billion. If I die on this... Did I not switch it? Wow, I must be tired. Yikers. It's quality, man. Some quality vault runs here. You get everyone watching on YouTube is like, "Shit, what are you doing, man? You didn't change it." This is some quality entertainment. Mama said, fist weapon. If that's a primal Scarbringer, then... Oh, puzzle ring, infinite value. If that's a primal Scarbringer, then meta AF. I'm gonna reset it. Screw it, man. I can't do this on T12. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Aaron goes, what? What do you mean? What are you doing? Savage. OCD on fire, re. Let's go. Gold Goblin. Saved. The extra gold that I would have gotten. Probably not. That's only like 28 million I got from it. Gold Goblins used to give you like 70 million, remember? And they nerfed it because we got avarice achievements instantly. Feels bad. Nerfed because of shitty conquest. Feels bad. I left a gob? What? I would never leave no gobs behind. Damn, I just lost so many wins! I did? Yeah, I'm so out of it right now. I wonder why, man. I mean, I woke up, yeah. I guess I woke up earlier than normal. And got that video. I had to edit and reprocess the video and everything. Maybe I was up early today. Yeah, I can make it back to the goblin. Where's my value? What is my purpose? Yo, there's a goblin here, chat. I told you. Thank you, chat. Blood loves you. What DH set dungeon would you say is the easiest? I think Natalia's. I made a video on it in season 12, like 6 easy set dungeons. I think I chose Natalia's. But everybody has their own opinion also, like what's the best. Did I miss a treasure? 7 seconds, we can make it. We can make it. There's a pot of gold. Now you're trolling. Like Lucky Charms? Is it magically delicious? Can we set it to T13 finally? Do we have the power? Do we have the power? For the love of God, go to T13. You got it, man. Infinite value. We had what, 3 puzzle rings? I wonder what's more gold. 3 puzzle rings is about, with this what I have, 3 puzzle rings about 200 and to 3, like maybe 300k each. 250 each. 200k. 240, I have a million now, or a billion. Had I not done that, I might not have gotten the ring. 200 million? Yeah. That's like 246. I think I had something like that. 250, 225. So I might have ended up with more just because I got lucky with the puzzle ring. If you think about it. If you divide the 2 and carry the T, it's basically math, basically. Basically. Slow and steady. Take all the pot. That's a good one. Malevolent Tormentor drops like what, 1 to 4 legendaries? I got 1. Another gold goblin. It's 200 million. I misspoke. On T13, with all my gold fund gear on softcore, I get like a lot, like 400 million. With just this setup, I should be at like 200. I guess we can see. I was at 1 million, right? So we're already at 133. It should be about like 250 on T13, so maybe 225 on T12. Something like that. Yeah, on softcore I have a lot of gold gear. It goes, I think it's almost 400k a run. I feel like it's 300 to 400k a run, something like that. I can't remember, but it's a lot. It's like double at least. I should run one. Just, I guess you need to be in a group also. You get the magic fine if you're in a group. You forgot about the virtual ticket giveaway? I'm still gonna give away on Twitter 2 copies of the BlizzCon virtual ticket provided by Blizzard. And I'm gonna give them away on this YouTube video. If you haven't already. Blizzard, no! Not like this. Treasure Fiend. And then tomorrow is my last stream before I leave for BlizzCon. I'll be giving away another one. Whatever I have left over is gonna go, yeah, during the stream tomorrow. It's all good. How does the YouTube giveaway function? You just comment, and then the bot just picks a random comment from the video. I've been using it forever. It's just like a website, picks a random comment. And like duplicate usernames, duplicate usernames don't work. Like it just picks one comment from like the usernames, and if you do like 100 comments, it'll just select you one time. So I guess it looks at all the different users and then selects randomly. Mm-hmm. Kind of like Nightbot, like you only get entered one time, even if you spam. I'm about to go spam. Using a different username on YouTube. I mean, I'll send you a message on YouTube. How'd you get into the vault? With a magical key called the puzzle ring. Magical key, man. You know what I mean? Please give me something, Kadala. I wonder if the strength in numbers bonus affects blood shards. Is that stupid? Because I feel like I get way more. So we got about 200 million solo in like a mini gold setup. About that. It's lit. I gotta go pick up some pumpkin beer tonight or some kind of themed October beer. I still haven't picked it up, man. Slack. Slack, man. I go to a Bevmo or something tonight. Make a note. I'm sure I won't forget, just like everything else. I have a pretty stellar memory. I pretty much have the best memory there. It's on T13 now. Feels fucking scary. Sam's Oktoberfest. Sam Adams. Hey Siri. Remind me to get beer at 7 o'clock tonight.
Okay, I added get beer to your reminders for today at 7 p.m.
Thank you. See, it's easy to remember, chat.
Hello, senior shed less than 3.
Yo, thank you for the 22 months, Senor Shed. Or do you mean senior shed? Piggly. What's up, man? Piggly. Excuse me. How you doing, man? 22 months? Can you believe that? He was a sub before you guys were born, man. Basic math. Kappa. Excuse me. Let's go. You've been playing Black Ops and stuff? That's cool, man. I need some kind of October themed beer, so that's what I'll probably pick up tonight for tomorrow. We'll do like Diablo and then I'll play something. Darkest Dungeon or some kind of scary game. Not scary, scary-ish, right? Dead by Daylight, maybe. The screaming gets to me. It's not chill, though. The screaming's the only part that you can't mute. Drives me crazy. Like when you get hooked, it's just like this loud screams obnoxiously. Other than that, it'd probably be a clear winner. The Evil Within. Maybe. There's a Steam sale right now for scary games. Maybe. Oktoberfest. Play Transference? What is that? Sounds like the main character is really emotional. If I could be honest. Mm-hmm. Dead Space, Outlast. Yeah, there's like a massive Steam sale right now. Play Barbie Adventure, that's the truly terrifying. Can you play Manhunt on Twitch? Probably not, huh? I think that's one of the banned games. Manga TOS. Feels bad. Go play Hello Kitty's Island Adventure. I could just get drunk and play Red Dead Redemption, play cards the whole night. Try to farm up some cash. Go to the casino. Yo, what's up, Frank Rose? Play some Rollout by Luda. Play hardcore with no cheat death for Halloween. People were saying that. They're like, can you do a playthrough with no cheat death? I think it's like they only get joy out of me dying or something. It would just make me play safer and build tankier. And be slower. Like, you know, I don't know if it would be as entertaining. Maybe. Play zombies with you? I've never played zombies on the new one. Is it fun? Like the new Call of Duty? Black Ops 4 Zombies is lit. I have actually never played the mode. I get like super weird. Like I only like do the same thing over and over. Like I only did Control until Viper made me play TDM. And now I only play TDM. and don't do anything else. I don't play Control anymore. Domination is the way of life. See, now I'm gonna play Domination and nothing else. I logged into Zombies and there was like all kinds of text on the screen. I'm not gonna lie, and I just left. There was like all this whole like 8 paragraphs about modifiers, and I was like, okay, I just want to shoot something. I was like, alright. You can have that. I'll be back later. I did not sign up for words, man. What is this? There was like so many words, man. They had like vials of stuff. I don't know what that was. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play. I just want to log in and shoot some stuff. I just wasn't in the mood to like learn something, you know? Sometimes you just want to like just do whatever. Red flag feels bad. There was a wall of like the whole. I got a, you know, my whole TV, man. I was playing the living room. Big ass TV of words. I was like, wow. Just got crit for 9,000. Crawls back into TDM. It's like a tutorial when you first log in. Maybe you don't remember, it was like the first time, probably the first time you log in, you get the tutorial screen. Whoa. It gives you the rundown, yeah. I played Zombies in the last Call of Duty. There was no vials, or I don't know what they were talking about. They added those? Ignore it. Just play. They're different perks. What is this? FPS or FPR? I just, you run around and then you go to the machines in the last game, and the machines give you buffs and you buy guns. Like, that's pretty much all you did in the last game. Unless I was also missed something by not reading. That's really it? It's the same thing? The vials are just like buffs or whatever? Is that all it was? They really need to... If that's literally all it is, then they need to change the way they tell stories. They change the way they tutorial. Like, they have to know their audience, right? Call of Duty's a little bit more straightforward. I guess the zombie mode always had more depth, though. So I guess it makes sense. A bunch of derps. No, I mean, people pick up COD, I think, for that quick action. You die, respawn, you fight, you die, respawn, you fight. Like, it's just super intense, right? Like, it's not like you're eating for stamina and, like, it's a simulation. It's, like, super arcadey, but precise, you know? Like, it's not DayZ versus, you know... It's a different type of BR. Yeah, it's not Arma, is what I'm trying to say. Not that it's better or worse, it's just like, it's a different kind of game. You log in, shoot some people. You get better. There's a lot of there's a big difference between someone with a 1.0 KD, a 2.0 KD, and beyond. It's like one person can almost carry the whole game. I literally own it on PC and Xbox also. I got to play with Key and a little bit on PC. Who else got in the group that night? And then we played Viper. I played with Viper a little bit on Xbox. Are you getting Anthem? Maybe. Yo, what's up, Rula? Rula? Thank you for the kind words, man. Appreciate it. Thinking about what I'm gonna go pick up for dinner. I gotta go to Bevmo. I gotta pick up some grub tonight. Where's the actual... You're still trying to get Red Dead? Popeyes? I haven't had KFC in a while, actually. Boom, boom. Do you have Assassin's Creed? You probably have more stuff to do in Assassin's Creed, right? I thought they were going to give me a copy, because they gave me a copy of Assassin's Creed. And I was like, ooh, if they give me another sponsorship opportunity, maybe I'll get another key. But they're like, you already have a key, do you want to do it again? I'm like, come on, hook it up, man. I can give it away or something. Oh, come on. Those biscuits are murder. Ooh, vengeful win, baby. Baby. Macros are illegal in Diablo 3, so we don't really talk about them. Boom! We got some good drops here. You know what I used to get from Pop Guys? Pop Guys, wow. Popeyes, that popcorn chicken. Used to be so good back in the day. Do they still have it? Pop Guys. I'm so tired. I don't know why, man. What's wrong with me, chat? Remember that? Popcorn chicken? Do they still have it? It was so good, man. Are you sure you're not drinking already? Probably, man. I don't know. It could have been, I could have grabbed a water bottle, but it could have had vodka in it instead. Are you stoned? No, man. I don't smoke. Just because I'm from California, you think I'm high as a kite? Is that what you think? Finally got an upgrade, I think. You think the only reason why I moved back to California was for the greenery, not because of my family? Is that what you think? I plead the fifth. Do you have a stream? Do you have a stream schedule? Yeah, 9 to 6 every day. 9 to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. So I went a little over today. I think I know the real life bloodshed through mutual friends. What do you mean? What do you mean? Nobody knows me, man. I never leave this room. I'm just like trapped in a museum. I think I'm like a stream bot. Let's do gloves. Are you in jail? I mean, there's 4 walls and it's padded. I don't know if it's jail specifically. Do you know Brett? I don't have anybody named. I don't know anyone named Brett. At Nordstrom, I knew a Brett. Somebody said that the other day. They're like, you're friends with, like, and I'm like, I don't know. It was like a name that's like not a name from like where I grew up. It's like from like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I grew up in LA, so. It was a little bit more aggressive. Like, do you know Thomas Jefferson? I'm like, no, I knew nobody named Thomas Jefferson. Duckworth, yeah, I don't know anyone named Duckworth or Kent. No. I don't. I don't know anyone named Hyundai Tiburon. Hyundai Tiburon the third, man. Kappa. Whoa! With that almost proc. Easy. Cold Snap's cousin, man. Kendrick Lamar's named Duckworth. Know your worth. I was taking a walk the other day. Stay humble? Yeah, you're right. You're right. The oldest meme, man. You know that basketball player, Biombo? I'll bring you into a stream joke. Somebody in chat said, doesn't the song say bitch Biombo? And we're like, what? It was like one of the best stream moments, man. He goes, yeah, wait, isn't it off of that basketball player, bitch Biombo? And we're all like, what are you talking about, man? That was like one of the funniest moments, man. Someone goes, I don't know, I don't listen to rap. I thought it was a song about Biombo. That was like one of those times when you don't know the lyrics and you're singing it. Never forget. Stream memes. You almost can't unhear it. Now that I said it. Sorry about that. We used to listen to like hip hop and reggae and stuff like that, but oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit. Okay, focus. Shock tower. Okay, I'm awake. I'm leaving, man. I'm so tired. I'm making weird mistakes. You have a Twitch question? Hit me. Little Toenail's the greatest rapper alive. I prefer Little Windex myself. Once you unlock the emotes, they're there forever. Did I just get another puzzle ring? Oh, baby, the value. The value town. Yuck. Little Yuck? I never heard of Little Yuck. What's his popular songs? I don't know what you mean, Envied. You get emotes based on how many subs you have. Once you get them, they're just there forever. And if you want more, you have to achieve what you previously achieved and then push higher, right? What do you mean? What do you mean? Deckard Cain rap? It stops at a certain point. That point is extremely far. The point at which it stops is like, I won't hit that, I don't think, will I? I don't think it stops past a long ass time. I don't know. I don't know why all this other stuff comes up first.
Oh, that's rad.
Envy gift 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Yo, Envy, thank you so
Oh,
much.
that's rad.
Here it is. Viper found it way faster than me. Yeah, 7,000 subs is when it stops. Or 10,000, you get 60. Envy, thank you for giving out 118 total subs. It really means the world. I appreciate it. So once I break 10,000 subs, then we're done at 60.
Oh, that's rad.
We are way up here. I'm pretty proud of this, man. We're like right here. We had 28. We almost got to 18, but I didn't want to push it. We already had pushed it to 16. Any day now. Any day now. It gives us something to strive for. It's a long-term carrot. Alexa, what's 5 times 10,000? $50,000.
5 multiplied by 10,000 equals 50,000.
So if somebody donates 50,000, we'll have perma emotes. just a cool 50k. Hyper low. Then we can have 60 emotes to play with. Just a cool 60k. Not a big deal. Someone find Mr. Beast? Yeah. They're like, wait, Blood, you have 60 emotes? I'm like, yeah, man. Living the life.